The Drug Abuse Prevention and Control Amendment Bill 2026 was this week debated in the upper house of Parliament ahead of its passage, which will result in the total decriminalization of cannabis. As the Drug Abuse Prevention and Control Amendment Bill 2026 was debated in the Senate this week, senators largely agreed with several provisions of the legislation. But business representative Senator Salim Rahaman raised concerns regarding youth access to cannabis under the amended law.
So as I mentioned, this bill does recognize and permit the use of marijuana for religious activities among Rastafarians and makes legal provision for that. It does recognize the use of cannabis for medical use and the business or revenue from proven medicines derived from cannabis, which is a good thing. It does mean that government will make some revenue, perhaps from taxation, from these business ventures in the future. And another good thing is that this bill gives second chances to those who may have criminal records to have it expunged. Where I am disappointed on the provision, where I'm disappointed is on the provision for 4 trees in your backyard. I mean, that is a mistake that Trinidad made in my mind.
Senator Rahaman also questions provisions in the bill that allow for the planting of cannabis, and he sought greater clarity on how this would be regulated.
Why? When the people, I made the point several months ago in this very honorable house, when the people who smoke in it don't have a problem getting it, why do you need to make provisions for 4 trees in the backyard? If I'm a landlord and I rent in a property, you're not planting nothing in my backyard. So, and then the question is access. Parents are out of the home for 8 hours of the day. But who is home when the parents are not there? The children. Children are home. Who is monitoring what is going to grow in the backyard? Who could monitor that? Why even specify that when government itself, we do not have the resources to police it, nor are we going to go in anybody's backyard to see what they have? What is the benefit of mentioning that? This recreational use.
He further outlined what he would like to see implemented following the passage of this legislation, emphasizing the need for safeguards, public education, and clear enforcement mechanisms.
I think, and I would like to see, that after this bill is passed, because they have the majority, but I would like to see some additional thought be given and some additional measures be given to protect youth under this bill. I would like to see, as many of the colleagues mentioned on this side, a wider cross-section when it comes to review and approvals, as was mentioned by colleagues before, so that we can give allowances where we need to give allowances, but we can remove any risks to damaging our children and our children's future.
Passage of the Drug Abuse Prevention and Control Amendment Bill 2026 will result in the total decriminalization of cannabis. Christina John, GBN News.